All right, so you're looking at the IIJA, that big infrastructure bill. You say it was about $300 billion, about 170 has been spent, another 130 to go, and you say that's tantamount to really a big tailwind for the materials sector.
Yeah, and what I'd say, Frank, is I look at it in three buckets. So the public, you're right, we've got an incredibly positive outlook. Even though the bill expires in September, only 50% of the dollars have even been spent. Another really big bucket to watch, which I think is misunderstood, is the non-res bucket. Most people think about that with like your mall, your office space, and lighter construction. But what is driving the modern reindustrialization of America are mega projects. So it's data centers. We've been talking a lot about data centers, but it's also the energy build out. It's not just office space, but it's also, but you look in our backyard of Nashville, Tennessee, where we're based, the Oracle headquarters are being built. It's going to be over $1 billion headquarter to be built, and it only starts next year. And so that's another great market. So really the only end market that's kind of has a mad look at going into next year is residential. So we're incredibly strong outlook as we think about that construction phase of the modern industrial phase. It's res, it's non-res, and public that are underpinning it.
All right. You're hitting on something I wanted to talk to you about. I speak to a lot of transport CEOs, and they say that their customers are telling them to expect to see more onshoring coming up in 2026 and also more greenfield development. It sounds like that's what you're talking about with the Oracle headquarters. What stocks benefit directly from that if we do really see more onshoring and the idea of new buildings coming up because companies have to bring more of their operations here?
Yeah, so before we circle around and sing O Tenenbaums for the holiday season, a couple of stocks for people to think about. First bucket are basic materials. So what you talked about initially, one thing that you need for every single construction project are crushed rock, cement, concrete, and asphalt. So some of those names to keep an eye out would be Martin Marietta, Vulcan Materials, and CRH. There's some smaller names too that have underperformed, like a Knife River, it's a KNF. But you've also got great names and construction partners and Granite Construction. So that's like one bucket. Another bucket that you can focus on is distributors. And what I would say is not all distributors are created the same. Think value add. Those companies can take on really big projects. So two that we'll highlight today are on the water infrastructure side, Ferguson and Core & Main. But don't discount companies like Wesco, which is one of the electrical side. Okay. That's another terrific name to think about with distributors.
All right, so
and then finally, the last bucket is once these projects are finished up, you got to maintain them. And so two great names for that would be APG and TIC.
All right, Kathryn, we always love that you always come with the picks. So a number of different picks in different phases. I want to talk to you about a note that came out from Raymond James earlier saying that they need to see economic data that supports a cyclical rally, mentioning materials as one of the areas. Why have we seen materials kind of lag as we continue to see, not recently, obviously, but just in previous years, as we continue to see the AI build out, the idea of not only onshoring, but nearshoring in Mexico, that was a very big trend. Do you see a big catalyst for a rally going into next year, or do you see investors maybe going back to the trade that worked this year for most of the year, the AI trade?
Yeah, the thing is with AI, you can pick certain winners. But if you're investing stocks in the industrial sector, it is tantamount to investing in the reindustrialization of America. So you don't have to pick a winner. So really, you need to focus. If I were investors, I'd say, where's the growth coming? It's in the Southeast and Southwest. What are the biggest material players based in the Southeast and Southwest? And names like Martin Marietta and CRH and Vulcan Materials are going to bubble to the top. So instead of picking, a single horse in tech, you get to invest in an entire trend with these stocks.
All right, speaking of trends, obviously rate cuts can be a catalyst for cyclical sectors, including materials. You gave us a couple buckets, heavy materials, distributors, also testing and inspection. Which one of those buckets benefits the most if we continue to see rate cuts?
It's going to be heavy materials. And here's why. The heavy materials is the one sector that has a greater tie to residential. It's mid-teens type in terms of the end market, depending on the company. But if we have any type of rally, even modest in residential, that'll be a big boost to basic materials.